Hey everyone, welcome back to the SEL. Got a bit of a short video today. I figured I'd do a bit of an unboxing here. And I know what's in these boxes. They're all 3 Atlas cars here. 2 are brand new, one's a bit old. I was hoping to have 4 cars to show you guys today, but the other car that I bought off of eBay is still in New Jersey because of, I guess there's a winter storm going on up there, and it's USPS. Don't want to put full blame on USPS this time because I believe there is a storm going on. But we're going to open this top one first here, and I believe this is a pair of the new 17,600 tank cars from Atlas. I've got mine from Muffin. Just crack this open real quick. These have been sitting for a while because, again, I was waiting to see if I could get my other 2 Atlas cars from eBay so I could open them all at the same time, but there's no telling when that other car from New Jersey is going to get here. So I couldn't wait any longer. No packing peanuts this time, it looks like, just packing paper. Alright, so because my wall clock decided it wanted to be rude and sound off during the unboxing of the last car, I'm going to do this again. So here is what the box looks like, and we have on the tag here, O Trinity 17,600 gallon corn syrup tank car, item number 300-1454-1 in GATX 4827. So again, I'll take this out of the box. And as I said in the previous shot, and you might see at the end of this video if I decide to add it in as a blooper, we've been waiting on these for quite a while. I want to say almost 3 years. Again, I'll have to put up, I don't remember off the top of my head how long exactly. I'll have to look it up. I'm pretty sure it was 2022 when these were cataloged. But you have to be very careful with these because, as always, Atlas pack a whole lot of details in this thing. And it just looks amazing. I mean, look at that underside detail, super fragile. All the stickers are legible. And I'll see if I can get a good shot of that if it'll focus. Come on, focus. Maybe? Maybe? I guess not. But there's a shot of the end. I mean, you can kind of read all that. And these are just incredibly nice. I mean, nothing to complain about here from me. So we're going to put these down and we're going to open up the 3rd box here. Or, well, technically 3rd box, but you guys know what I mean. All right, moving on to the 2nd box here. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, this is something that I've had in my eBay list for quite a while. And I had 2 of these on my eBay list for quite a while. And I finally decided to pull the trigger on them a week or 2 ago. And it took a minute to ship, but one finally arrived. As I said, the other is stuck in New Jersey currently. And I think it'll come as no surprise as what this is, considering my choice of railroad. But I'm going to leave it at that and let you guys see if you can guess what it is before I get it out of the box. The railroad should be pretty obvious, but we'll see if you can guess what kind of car it is before it comes out of the box. And this one's kind of in a bizarre box. I'll kind of show it here in a second. The folds are a little weird. And it's taped. It's more taped than cardboard, it looks like. And is it on both sides? Yeah, I guess it is. It says cookies on the side. If there are cookies in here, I'll be very happy. Now, if the train car is missing, I'll still be a little upset, but cookies though. Hug yourself. give you guys a hint, it is a steam era classic car. And here it is. It is an Atlas Central Georgia O ACF 70-ton covered hopper car. Now, you'll see it says item 9360-1 Central Georgia 1341 2-rail. And while that may be a problem, because guys know I do 3-rail, I do have a plan to convert this to 3-rail. I've done it before with another Central Georgia emergency hopper car. I was able to find the right kind of 3-rail trucks to go on that car, but as you guys can see, I don't know if you really can see it or not because of the glare, these trucks are gray and they match the same color as this hopper. Now my plan is, and like I said, I have a spare set of 2-rail trucks, and I decided to see if I could take it apart and use the frames, and I'll just switch out the 3-rail trucks and that axle stuff. And it seems to be that might work. So if I can just get any pair of 3-rail trucks from Atlas, I should be able to switch out the axles and get my color matching trucks. Now I could just leave it be and have trucks that don't match, and it could just be a repair job, but I kind of want it to look right and match the other one that I have, because now I have 3 of these, counting the one that's not here yet. But I just kind of want it to match, and it seems like this one's never been out of the box because we still have tape seals here. Now it could have been re-taped, but I mean the top ones are still there. Yeah, I don't think this one's been out of the box yet, which is super cool. So let's go ahead and free this thing. Now Atlas, I believe, made 4 of these, and like I said, I have 3 of them now. So the hard part will be finding the 4th number. It was already pretty difficult to find these other 2 that I now have. Yeah, this looks brand spanking new. I mean, look at that. Trucks have a mirror-like finish. I almost don't want to touch them because they look really good. Detail, as always, on the bottom. These should open, yep. I mean, they just look really, really nice. And for comparison, I'll grab my other one here. Here's the 3-rail versus the 2-rail. See if I can get a better shot of that. 2 rails on top, 3 rails on the bottom. I mean, there's just it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but in the room, I can definitely tell that this one is a little more worn than this one. Because this one's just a little bit darker, and it just looks a little bit more worn. Which, I mean, if it's been out of the box, I don't even remember if this one has a box. I'm pretty sure it does. But I'm glad to now have 3 of these, and it'll be a challenge to find the 4th one. So, all that being said, I'm gonna run. I'll see if I can run the tank cards around the layout. I'm not gonna run this one yet because obviously I can't. But whenever I converted it and had the other one, I might post like a short or something. Ask and you shall receive. So it's the next day after filming that last segment, and this is the other Central Georgia car. I had no idea it was this close. I thought I'd been pretty diligent on checking the USPS website, and apparently it just showed up and was out for delivery this morning. It just skipped straight from New Jersey and it came straight here to Georgia. No tracking information or anything. It just went. They didn't even have any in between states or anything. A little bizarre, but it is USPS we're talking about here. So let me get it open. And there it is. Central Georgia 1344. ACF 70-ton covered hopper car, 8360-2. And this one is 3-rail, so I won't have to do any conversion for this one. And again, as always with Atlas, super nice detail. This one probably has been run before, maybe. No, maybe it looks like it hasn't, because from what I can tell, I don't see any wear on the wheels or anything. So I may have gotten two practically brand new cars here. Let me see if it says on the box how old this thing is. If I can't find it, I'll look up the product number and I'll be able to find it on the Atlas's website. I want to say it's 2005, 2004. So it's been a while since Atlas has done these cars in Central Georgia. Adjust the coupler system. There's the adjust the coupler stuff. But yeah, I now have 3 of these cars, and I'll need to find the 4th one. Which one will I need to find? 360-2. 1. So either number 3 or I think number 3 or 4 is what I need to find now. But yeah, we'll move on to the running session, and I'll see you guys next time. And I got the GATX ones, so here is number 2. So give a good shot of that. Trinity 17,600 gallon corn syrup tank car, 3-rail. Item number 31454-2, GATX 4856. So let me get this thing out of the box real quick. Actually, I'll put this down. Put this off to the side just for a minute. Now these were cataloged a while ago. I don't remember off the top of my head when they were. I want to say it was 2022, 2023. We've been waiting almost 3 or so years for these. I'll put the that's my clock there in the background. Now again, before I was interrupted,